Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a decent week at the very least with these markets. And welcome to your daily updates on Bitcoin. We'll talk about the market slightly as well, but basically, I mean, if you want to know about the market right now, the main thing you should focus on is the Bitcoin dominance, and the Bitcoin dominance is dropping down a bit here, so there's a bit more room for altcoins to perform. But if you take a look at the total 3 here, it's still under resistance. And in general, I mean, and we'll talk about that a little bit more in this video, there's just still a lot of uncertainty regarding this trade war. You can see gold is making all-time highs every single day. There's just in general a bit of fear about escalation in the world right now, especially also with the talks about the Middle East this night, in my time zone at least. So there's quite a lot of uncertainty, and as long as there's uncertainty, I don't think the Bitcoin dominance is going to fall. Crypto traders and crypto investors will flock to Bitcoin as the one coin that's kind of holding value, and they won't trade altcoins. But that's also kind of the story for Bitcoin. I mean, so far, I would say if you watched my video yesterday and yesterday, you would have been prepared for this. I mean, yesterday evening we had a little bit of bullish momentum, kind of leading up to the press conference that happened in the US on crypto and crypto regulation. And yesterday we also did get some good news. I think you can actually see it on Velo as well. So we got the news, for example, that the SEC moves to scale back crypto enforcement efforts. So that's bullish, and I'll talk about that in my XRP video as well, but ultimately that hasn't really led to anything. It just led to us technically retesting that level right here at 100,600. And what's still going on is that the volume is still dropping down. It's down about 20% from yesterday. So what that means to me is that, all right, well, these fundamental developments, at least kind of talking about the status of crypto in the United States, I think that's bullish, but it's kind of bullish long term. And on the short term, I think that uncertainty about the trade war, which you can also see in the stock markets. Here you can see futures, they've dropped down a bit, they've recovered a bit, but they're very flat since Monday, the opening basically. So these are flat. These are kind of like the kind of macroeconomic / financial markets are waiting for some sort of development, and to either go up or go down. It depends on the development, and then especially kind of the tariff situation with China, but also with the EU. That's probably coming this week, and Bitcoin is waiting for that as well. And until Bitcoin until that happens, Bitcoin has just hit the major resistance level of the previous range, and there's no indication that will break down below that. I must say the dollar strength index is actually looking pretty good. It's falling down, it's breaking down. So longer term, this will matter, and longer term, this is actually bullish. But like I said, I mean, given the uncertainty, it won't matter for now. So if the uncertainty clears up, then I think we have a chance to actually break out and rally up higher. But until then, we've just hit the top of the range. It's most likely will drop down a bit lower towards the bottom of the range right here, at least between 95 and 94,000. So those are my thoughts. I don't expect much movement until we have some news, but ultimately the most likely direction at this point of time, looking at the volume, looking at the momentum, and taking a look at the technical structure that Bitcoin is in right now, I'd say that's most likely. So that's what you'll have to work with for today. By the way, this might be interesting to some of you, but every day right now on X, I post some sort of a report for the day called the Cilinix Weather Report. Amazing name, I know. But there you can, if you just want more general thoughts about the markets, etc., check it out. I mean, I try to post quite a lot of value in there every single morning. So if you're interested in that, check that out. But for now, that's it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next videos, and bye.